Shalom. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to continue reading in Matthew chapter 13, and this is the section called the parables. This is where the bulk of all the parables are at here in the Gospel of Matthew. Now, starting in verse 31 in the New International Version. This is the parable of the mustard seed, and so here it is. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his field. Though it is the smallest of all your seeds, yet when it grows, it is the largest of garden plants and becomes a tree, so that birds of the air come and perch in its branches. He told them still another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast that a woman took and mixed into a large amount of flour until it worked all through the dough. Jesus spoke all these things to the crowd in parables. He did not say anything to them without using a parable. So was fulfilled what was spoken through the prophet. I will open my mouth in parables. I will utter things hidden since the creation of the world. Now, this is interesting, this parable. The parable of the mustard seed describes how God's kingdom may start small, but it grows exponentially. And the yeast in flour, it's interesting because yeast almost always represents something dirty or something sinful, something unclean. In this case, yeast represents the influence of the faithful ones, the people who are Jesus's followers and disciples, and how we are faithful in teaching his word and living it out. Our influence is like yeast in dough. It has an influence all around us in ways that we don't even actually tell. So that's kind of the main thing to grab it. It's pretty easy to ignore what God's kingdom is doing at the very beginning because it's pretty small. But at the end, you cannot ignore it. Now, thanks for joining me in that one. There's a couple others coming up. Keep coming.